I used to think rideshares were safe as long as the plate matched. That if someone knew your name and smiled the right way, it meant you were good. But now I know someone can fake every detail you think protects you, and use that to steer you straight into the worst kind of silence. It happened on one of those late summer nights when the air feels thick and everything moves a little slower. I was leaving a party on the edge of town, a little buzzed, but not drunk. It was one of those late summer nights that still felt sticky even though September had already started. The kind where your shirt clings to your back and everything smells faintly of asphalt and beer. I didn't want to deal with parking or the hassle of driving back, so I ordered a rideshare. The app said it'd be a silver sedan, but the car that pulled up was a different make and model, still silver, but the plates didn't match. I hesitated. The guy rolled the window down and called my name before I said anything. Then he explained the other car broke down earlier in the day, and he was using a backup vehicle until it got out of the shop. He even confirmed the exact drop-off location before I could say it. His voice was calm, polite. The vibe seemed fine. Maybe a little awkward, but nothing alarming. I got in. There was this weird silence that settled in immediately. No music, just tires on pavement. I remember checking my phone, trying not to think too hard about how quiet the guy was. It was only about a 15-minute ride to my place. I noticed pretty quickly the car wasn't following the app's route exactly, but I figured maybe he knew a shortcut or was avoiding some construction. I wasn't paying much attention. I was still buzzing from the party, answering texts from a friend who stayed behind. Then we took a left, when the app clearly said right. I glanced up. "Hey, I think it's actually the other way," I said. The guy didn't respond, not even a shrug, just kept driving. I waited a second, then said louder, "Hey man, you good? That wasn't the turn." Still nothing. His hands were tight on the wheel, eyes locked on the road. I started getting this weird feeling in my chest, like I'd missed something important. Like I'd already made the mistake and didn't know how deep it went yet. I checked the app. The route was still active. My pin was moving, but not toward my apartment. It was curving into a neighborhood I didn't recognize. The kind with overgrown lawns and barely any streetlights. I shifted in my seat slowly, straightening up like maybe sitting taller would make me more alert, more in control. My thumb hovered over the screen. "Hey, seriously," I said. "Where are we going?" He finally spoke. "Just taking a different route." His tone wasn't annoyed. It was flat, unbothered, like this wasn't even worth discussing. "Can you put it back on the normal one? I'm not comfortable with this." No answer. The silence turned into pressure, not just between us, but inside the car itself. It felt like the air got heavier. I looked around again. No sticker, no phone mount, no driver ID on the dash. All the things I should have noticed before. I'd been too quick to believe him. "Are you even with the app?" I asked. He exhaled hard like I was annoying him. "You called. I picked up. Doesn't matter." My heart started pounding. I opened the app, hit the emergency button. A pop-up asked if I wanted to call 911. I hesitated. Just long enough. He saw. Reached over and slapped the phone out of my hand. "Don't do that. Just sit back." That voice, he didn't raise it. That scared me more. Like he knew I wouldn't fight back. Like he'd done this before. I dove down to grab my phone. It had slid under the seat. My voice cracked. "Let me out of the car." Still nothing, just the sound of doors locking. I looked out the window. We were passing under a dead traffic light. Ahead was a gas station. Flickering lights. A chance. If I hesitated now, I might not get a second chance. I reached forward, hand shaking, and yanked the wheel hard to the right. The car swerved. He shouted, tried to pull it back. We hit a curb, bounced onto the sidewalk. I kicked the door and rolled out before it even stopped. I hit the ground hard, more stunned than hurt. My hands scraped the pavement, and for a second I couldn't breathe, just gasped and blinked up at the sky. I pushed myself up, adrenaline taking over, and ran full tilt toward the gas station. My voice broke as I called out, desperate for someone to notice the door swinging open just as I reached it. The guy didn't chase me, just drove off like nothing happened. Cops came maybe 10 minutes later. I showed them everything. The ride, the messages, the app log. It all looked normal. Except he wasn't registered. The ride didn't come from the system. My app still said the trip had ended successfully. The officer told me the guy probably wasn't even trying to spoof a plate. Said he likely just timed it. Wright saw me standing there, knew what I was waiting for, and pulled up first with a convincing story. Said the backup car line was smart, specific, rehearsed. He made it sound rare. But I knew what I felt in that car. That wasn't his first time. Sometimes I wonder if he had a place he was taking me. Not just a random neighborhood, a house, a plan. Since that night, I've changed how I use rideshare apps, if I use them at all. I double-check the car, the driver's face, the name they say, even the vibe. I don't get in just because the plate matches. I make them say my name first. I stay off my phone now, eyes up, aware. It's not paranoia. It's just awareness. That night showed me how thin the line is between routine and danger. How easy it is to fall into a trap just because it looks familiar. I was lucky. I know that now, and I won't forget it.